Good morning. Thank you for joining in this important effort. As the healthcare environment becomes ever more challenging, Maine is so fortunate to have effective leaders coming together to craft solutions. The Hanley Center is committed to improving healthcare in Maine through collaboration. I particularly appreciate this opportunity to talk about the importance of collaboration in Washington during a time of extreme partisanship and gridlock. The Senate Special Committee on Aging provides an excellent example of how Congress can focus on the real concerns of our citizens rather than on scoring political points. As the ranking member of that committee, I've worked so well with our chairman, Senator Bill Nelson of Florida. By the way, it may interest you to know that he represents the state with the highest percentage of seniors in the nation, and I, the state with the oldest median age. We have a lot in common when it comes to working for seniors. Our work together is based on the shared goal of addressing the challenges of healthcare, security, and financial support faced by older Americans. The very first committee hearing that we held last year was on how Medicare can be strengthened for today and for the future. Since then, the committee has held hearings on a wide variety of issues. We have, for example, explored options for improving our long-term care financing and delivery system. We've addressed the issue of providing seniors with accurate, easy-to-read information about prescription medications in order to improve patient safety. In addition, we've also examined ways to strengthen financial security and to prevent fraud and abuse targeting America's seniors. Last November, we launched a toll-free anti-fraud hotline and enhanced our website to help identify and stop the cruel scams that hurt our seniors and their families. In February, we collaborated with the Small Business Committee to examine the growing trend of older Americans starting their own businesses. Our two committees examined the barriers facing senior entrepreneurs and explored initiatives aimed at bolstering these startups, which can have such a positive impact on our economy. As the senior co-chair of the Congressional Task Force on Alzheimer's disease, I've worked hard to increase funding for Alzheimer's research and to strengthen support for family caregivers. My strong ally in this great cause also comes from across the aisle, Senator Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota. Together, we introduced a resolution declaring that the goal of preventing and effectively treating Alzheimer's by 2025 is an urgent national priority. Our resolution calls for investing $2 billion a year in Alzheimer's research. That's just 1% of what we now spend caring for people with Alzheimer's, but it would be nearly 4 times what we spend now, a very worthwhile investment. The government shutdown last October was a low point in Washington dysfunction and partisanship, and I was proud to lead the effort to bring it to an end. I brought together a bipartisan group of senators that got our government back to work on behalf of the American people. Our coalition of 7 Republicans, 6 Democrats, and 1 independent, Maine's Angus King, forms the nucleus of the Common Sense Coalition, and we continue to seek solutions across the partisan divide. Collaboration is the key to identifying problems and finding the common ground upon which solutions can be built. That is exactly what I have strived to do as your senator, and I applaud your dedication to creating a culture of collaboration for a healthier Maine.